Hello and welcome to a brand new edition of Wheel-to-Wheel Hotlap powered by Jade Finance Australia. This week we are on a mission to find a good piece of wood around the Goodwood motor circuit. And also race, but mainly race. As you can see, we'll be driving the Nissan Silvias around the track and we'll be having two races. So race 1 is going to be 15 laps with the hard tires only, and we'll be doing a mini enduro for race 2 where the hards and softs will be available and there are no mandatory tires. This week I am joined by the current leader of Division 2, and he is also my fellow teammate in Hybrid AG Scuderia Quadrifoglio. Please welcome Sekas 888.
Here we go, everyone, coming to the last corners here before we start a hot lap. So Goodwood always focus on getting a really good entry out of the last corner here, maximising straights all the way around the track. So I'll hug to the left here. As you approach up here, you'll start to see the rubber on the track there, the racing line up here. Just up here is when you start to lightly dab the brake and then try and carry as much momentum as you can through the bend, hugging the right side of the track. Just a little tap there, bring it on the throttle as soon as you can. Use your gear if you need rotation, but straighten up that wheel, maximising the straight line speed of the car. Come up here down to the long straight here, keep it in 5th. You'll see just up here a few little markings there on the road. Again, this is your turn-in point. Again, just a light dab of the brakes, bringing it in really gentle here, because as you can see, coming through right on the right is your turning marker to go left. Bringing it around, keeping in the 4th, can downshift to 3rd there if you need the rotation. Come up here again, common theme coming here, all the markings on the road. So again, where you start to see the rubber is when you can start to apply the brakes. So quickly onto the brakes here, then trail braking into the corner, carrying your speed through the bend, trying to get that full throttle as early as possible. Here we go down to the back straight. Penalty burn zone will be here, so make sure you're good for that. Coming down to this last little tricky section. So you can use the end of the road here that pops out to the side, the end of that, or you can go almost as deep as the 50-metre marking board. So I think we're back into metres here, being in the UK. And yeah, trail brake, nothing too heavy, because then you'll start to lock the rear. Just trail the brake, bring on the power, drop it down to 3rd, get that rotation up in the 4th here, and then focus on this last little chicane, maximising again, a little bit wide there from me, but maximising all the limits, not hitting that chicane wall, and there you go, a 1:14.9. So yeah, definitely can improve on that. Hopefully people can benefit from it, and yeah, as the fuel load comes off, that time will definitely drop. So yeah.
Tune in this Sunday at 5:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. We'll be streaming our races at those times. You'll be able to see us live looking for that good piece of wood. And while you're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell. And thank you for Jade Finance Australia, our main sponsor, and all of our sponsors, so that we are able to do this kind of stuff. And thank you, Sekas, for joining me this week. That's it for this week's edition of Wheel-to-Wheel Hotlap, and tune in next week for another edition. But until then, take care.